Although this is tough for me to admit, this is hard for me to admit, I'm just gonna put this out there. There was a time in my life that I thought these was like the Yeezys. I thought these was like Gucci. I thought wearing these was like wearing Prada. I thought wearing these that I could have any woman on the face of the earth. I was in my later teen, early 20 years, and I just want to say I wore these with shorts. I wore these with jeans. I wore these with socks. I wore these with collar shirts. I wore these with V-neck shirts, and I thought I was all that. To every woman that I've ever turned my nose up at, to every woman that I've ever made feel like they couldn't get at me while wearing these. This is why I'm chubby now. This is why my life had its ups and downs. This is why the Lord had to humble me, because I wasn't humble in these. These were created by Satan himself. The devil's in hell right now with these shoes on, with a cap, with some polo cologne on, saying I'm finna kill the club tonight. No, you not. Every black man has had this phase in their life, and I don't care who you are. And when the shoe gets scratched just a little bit, it throws the whole fit off. But the whole fit was thrown off soon as you threw these on. These had no business on our feet in the first place. These and Buffalino boots, B boots. I'm not going to talk about B boots at all. I used to put Sporting Wave grease on my hair with a do-rag, with a hat on it, with some dark denim jeans, and I used to wear these shoes. And I called myself trying to holler at women. And when women would turn me down and say, nah, you not my type, and I would be like, what you mean ain't your type? I'm everybody's type. No, these shoes are the reason. Like, if a woman was looking at me from toe to head, I understood. If she was looking at me from head to toe and like what she saw, as soon as she got to my ankles, she withdrew her contract. She withdrew her shot. She withdrew her phone number. I believe I made women change their phone number based on these shoes alone. These kind of shoes, you took a woman to Applebee's on a high-class date and you told her to wear heels because you thought you was doing it. You know, I want to blame society. At that point in society, we were lost. We were wearing headbands and basketball jerseys with wristbands. We were lost as a race, as a culture, as a humanity. In that I want to blame the presidency at the time on these shoes. I want to blame everybody. To anybody in black culture, in urban fashion, we got to take this L as a group. To everybody that mess with people about skinny jeans and tight clothes and things like that, we did this proudly. We wore these to the clubs. We wore these to weddings. We wore these to every place but bowling alleys. The one place these shoes belong, we wouldn't wear them there because we felt like, I ain't finna wear my good shoes. And I had these in a lighter color, a darker color, a black color. These and B boots and Saucony's. I wore the hell out of some Saucony's. What was I gonna go do? Climb a rock wall in a Chuck E. Cheese with some damn Saucony's on? What was I thinking? Every black man has had to endure the bowling shoe era. I like to say I survived. Did you?